What's up guys, it's me, Damien. Welcome to Cool Mentors IT again. And today I want to talk about the change. The change of yourself as a humanist to a programmer. I want to tell you how in my opinion you can do it. And what you actually need to do to make it happen. More and more people try to do it, or at least they seem to try to do it, but the effects of their work are often disappointing. And today I want to give you 5 key rules that will make you succeed. Rule number 1. Fast learning.
I am speed.
If you will spread your learning over a very long period of time, it won't work. You need to learn quickly for many reasons, because otherwise you'll get demotivated and quit. If you assume you are short on time and want to schedule it over a long period of time in small doses, don't bother. You have to invest your time, use that time, and act quickly. However, fast learning isn't about just learning a lot. It's about gaining skills as fast as you can. And when I say gaining skills, I mean gaining skills that will allow you to earn money. This is your goal and you need to get to this stage as quickly as possible. Rule number 2. Practice. You need to spend a lot of time in your education actively creating solutions from scratch. It means you can't get stuck too much in theory that might seem appealing. You have to code. Practice is important for many reasons. And believe me, it's a very strong and positive signal for your brain, which will index learning programming as something valuable to you. We humanists especially need to switch from theory to action, so that our brain could not only absorb knowledge but also create. You may be tempted to get to know something more deeply before using it. We do so often as humanists because we want to understand something well. But that might lead you to a situation where you know how something works but you don't know how to use it. And it's a trap.
It's a trap!
On the other hand, you will often meet people who can use something but don't know how it works. And they feel no need to learn about it. So as a humanist, you have to focus on getting only the amount of theory needed for you to take some actions. Rule number 3. Regularity. I assume you want to reprogram yourself, that you are in college or graduate. You are 25, 35, 45 or older. You are motivated to change. But if your motivation is inconsistent, it won't get you anywhere. You have to work systematically. And what do I mean by that? Every day. Of course, there may be a weaker day or a trip, but remember that you have to face much greater challenge than someone who starts, for example, in high school, having not so many responsibilities and a lot of free time. And here may come a small problem because it might be a little bit painful for you. Unfortunately, as humanists, we don't like to be exposed to pain. We usually feel good in the beautiful world we live in created by us. We don't like the feeling of being weak when we learn something new. And this factor may cause our regularity to decline. The second factor is laziness, which we all struggle with to some point and which we must deal individually. Rule number 4. Benefits. You have to benefit from what you do, and these benefits must come as soon as possible. And that's awesome, because you as a programmer sitting at home and learning already can do something that will benefit you, even financially, because you can very quickly reach a level that will allow you to get some money. It won't be a fortune, but remember that you are just getting started. So you will very quickly be able to make, for example, websites that you can take money for. And I'm not just talking about the financial benefits. For example, you can create your own simple browser game, show it to your friends, and have fun creating something and sharing it with others. Another benefit is creating your own project that you can later use as a portfolio. Knowing that you have created something and you can see its results is necessary to encourage you to continue your studies and work. It can also be a benefit if you create a website for the company you work for. The point is for you to see that your learning is useful and helps you in your life. Rule number 5. Persistence. Each of us has a pain threshold and a certain aversion to learn new difficult things. The awareness of how little we know can easily discourage us. It's absolutely normal and it's important to accept it. You need to be aware that the more you learn, the more you will see how much you don't know yet. Because it might be overwhelming at the beginning, but you have to get used to it and keep on going, being proud of what you achieved this far. And feel free to look back to see that things you thought were impossible for you to understand are now ridiculously simple. That process will appear constantly, so every time you will think to yourself that you know nothing, look back to see how much you have learned already. Keep on going, don't give up, and be persistent. I think we have enough for now. These were the 5 key rules to reprogram yourself from a humanist to a programmer. So thanks for watching. This is Cool Mentors IT. My name is Damien. If you liked this video, click like, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to our channel if you want to see me again. If you have some questions, I'll be down in the comments to help you out. And I can't wait to see you next time.